Jumbo, everyone, and as the Ghanaians say, Wezo, or welcome. My granddaughter Kylee and I recently went to Walt Disney World for her first visit. It was an incredible trip, very special for both of us. We began our day by taking the bus from Pop Century Resort to Animal Kingdom, and we headed straight to Flight of Passage in Pandora since the lines for that ride get long quickly. Our wait was still about 45 minutes, but with a fun cavalcade and chatting with some new friends in the line to pass the time. Next, we decided to get lunch at Satu'li Canteen, one of our favorite places to eat in Animal Kingdom. Kylee had the shrimp bowl with rice, and I ordered the beef bowl with noodles. We also got Neytiri's chocolate cake. It's a rich chocolate mousse with a crunchy cookie layer and banana cream topping. It's always a treat and very pretty. Satu'li Canteen never disappoints. It's a hearty, tasty bowl, and all that protein sticks with you. Hey Kylee, what's your new favorite ride?
Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage. I told you it might be your new favorite ride.
And I got the tail.
She sprouted a tail.
And
She sprouted.
and a banshee.
And she adopted a banshee.
And a blue, black, and purple.
A female breed of Cujo, and I know they're girls because there are no horns. Males carry horns that are about 71 inches long. Over here on the right behind that bamboo is an okapi. And the back end of the okapi is going to look like a zebra. Don't let the zebra stripes fool you. It's the only known living relative of the giraffe. These beautiful reddish-brown animals to my left are called bongos. Now, because they are very, very good at blending in with the vegetation, they're also called the ghost of the forest. Watering holes like the one coming up is a great gathering place for some of the rarer species. Well, for example, the black rhino. Now, sadly, there are less than 5,000 black rhinos left in the wild. Now, they're hunted for the horns on their head. Even on reserves like this, they are not safe. Black and white birds up here on the left are saddle-billed storks. They get their name from that big yellow square on their bill. Kind of looks like a saddle. And when they find a mate and it looks like they have, they will stay together forever.
Aww.
Now we're heading towards the Safi River. It's our best chance to see some hippos. Hippos at birth weigh about 85 pounds. And a mature male will tip the scale at about 5,000 pounds.
Wow.
That's a lot. My dad can't even pick that up. My dad's strong. Never pick a fight with my dad.
Over here where the two stumps are sticking out of the water, I think you'll see a hippo hanging out right there. They can hold their breath anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes at a time. So they can pop up just about anywhere along here.
Hippo.
Have some more hippos over here on the left. Kind of look like big old baked potatoes floating around in the water. The birds on the island are pink-backed pelicans. Their backs will turn pink during the mating season. Their eggs will incubate about 30 days. We're going to make our way around the bend towards a pretty unpredictable bridge. The reason I bring that up is because the animals underneath the bridge are Nile crocodiles. They are ectothermic. They open and close their mouths to regulate their body temperature.
Whoa.
They also open and close their mouths to eat. And I'll tell you, they look just a bit hungry to me. We're going to move right on up this hill. So we're leaving the forest, heading towards the savannah. A completely different ecosystem with many different animals. Speaking of different, just up ahead is an ancient baobab tree. Kind of looks like somebody planted it upside down, but those are the branches, not the roots. Only gets leaves about 3 months out of the year. This is the most amazing view of the savannah. It's part of the Serengeti grassland. Stretches for hundreds of miles across East Africa. It acts like the super highway for millions of migrating animals every year. It really is all part of the wild Africa we're all trying to conserve.
Now the lions aren't scared to run at you. Can't wait until we get to the lions. Hope the lions are with the zebras.
Yeah, they will be.
Yeah, they'll probably all end up dead. All the zebras.
Zebras are up here on the rock.
Up here on the left, underneath the cave here, are some wild African dogs. They're also called painted dogs. And they are much more successful at hunting than a pride of lions. See, they can run an animal until it's so exhausted it gives up. Lions, if they don't catch what they're after right away, they usually go hungry. Over here on the left are some sable antelope. They are the emblem of the reserve. They will purposely lay in a circle so that they can see danger coming at them from any direction. And the mounds of earth that you see dotted throughout the savannah are termite mounds. They bake in the hot African sun where they become hard as concrete. Elephants will use them as a scratching post. When they wear them down, antelope stand on them and look towards the tall grass for predators that might be hiding. And zebras over here on the left are Hartman Mountain zebra. Zebra stripes are unique to each animal, just like our fingerprints. No two zebra has exactly the same stripes. These two animals to my left are part of a very, very large migration. These are white-bearded wildebeest. They will migrate sometimes in the millions across Africa. those with the huge horns are Collie cattle. They're a sign of wealth in Africa. They're never ever used for meat. They're a status symbol. The more cattle you own, the wealthier you are. These little antelope with the black racing stripe are springbok. Now they will spring into the air to get away from predators. It's called pronking. It'll look like their legs are attached to pogo sticks.
Oh, the baby's going across the road. Look at the babies.
And coming up are some massage giraffes. They have a jagged, irregular spot pattern. And most people realize giraffes are the tallest animals in the world, which they are. What you might not know is they only sleep 30 minutes a day. The rest of the time they're either eating or they're looking for food.
Yeah, one's in the road, one's almost in the road. Hey, giraffe!
Yeah, the youngest giraffes were born at the end of last year, so they're really only a couple of months old. We're going to head towards the very edge of elephant country. A lone elephant by itself is almost always a male elephant. A group of elephants generally are adult females and their babies.
Oh, found one. Oh,
Up there's a big male elephant up the road.
Big.
And the biggest threat to elephants are humans. They hunt elephants for their tusks. They're also moving into their habitat for elephants into dangerous situations. Many things we can do to help. We can support and join conservation. Right now there's a rhino out in front of one of the trucks. And when the rhino gets out of the way, we'll be on the move.
Sometimes the animals block the road.
this is probably going to be a wait a while. Rhinos don't move that much a day. But today would be the best time.
Looks like we've come across a flock of greater flamingos. They're the palest pink of all flamingos. Coloring comes from the carotene and the brine shrimp that they eat. we've got a white rhino right here in front of us. Now, one time they were Africa's greatest success story. Well, sadly, they no longer are. You see, ruthless poachers are hunting them for their horns. They're hunting them because some cultures believe rhino horns can cure disease like cancer. Rhino horns are the same material our hair and nails are made out of, so they're not curing anything. We need to find a better way of protecting them, either through education or through better security. If we don't, well, they just won't be around much longer, and that would be very sad. Sometimes in this area we can see some cheetahs. I think there's a cheetah right there. They run about 60 miles an hour for several hundred yards. They're primarily daytime hunters. And they are the only large cats that purr, just like a house cat. And there's another one right here and in the middle of the hill.
They are really beautiful.
In a rock formation, majority of the hunting, the male, he's kind of like the house husband. Kind of takes care of the family while the girls go out and get their dinner.
Where's the lion? You're in danger, buddy.
Got baaa-ack over here on the right. Nearly extinct in the wild, even though they're related to the wildebeest. And the white antelope are scimitar horned oryx. Now they're a desert antelope, so they can go a very long time without a drink of water. And I did see an ostrich running around. Now they have feathers and wings, but don't fly. They do run about 40 miles an hour. It's warthog burrows here in the hillside, dug up by the largest burrowing. And a scimitar horned oryx is right here. There's some ostrich eggs on the ground, the largest eggs laid by a bird. Each egg weighs about 2 to 3 pounds each. It looks like our journey is coming to an end. We're approaching the warden's post. Now, these wardens are caring for a herd of Nigerian dwarf goats, which are milk goats. They generate about a quart of milk each day. They're giving the milk to the village people of Harambe, and they're hoping that they'll depend less and less on wildlife and more on domesticated animals like these Nigerian dwarf goats. You see, the goal of conservation is to balance the needs of humans and the needs of animals. If we can achieve that balance, well, then really everybody wins. And that's what we're striving for here on the reserve. I do want to thank you for choosing Kilimanjaro Safaris today. The safari outfit in East Africa. You folks like the animals we just saw, head on over to Pangani Forest Trail. There's western lowland gorillas, colobus monkeys. My personal favorite is the naked mole rat. I mean, how you can resist a naked mole rat? And I do encourage you to get involved in conservation. It's pretty easy to do. All you have to do is recycle. Recycle, reuse, repurpose. And all of that can help the environment we live in. And the environment that the animals live in. And the more that we do, well, the better the earth will be. My name's Ginny, and I never ever say goodbye to my friends. I say Kwaherini, which means go well. Please come back and see us again. No two safaris are ever the same. The animals make sure of that.
What'd you think? Pretty cool, huh?
I just didn't see any lions.
Yeah, the lions.
That was good.
And of course there's the Tree of Life. Oh, I think the macaw show is happening right now. Some macaws around the Tree of Life. That's an amazing show. Saw a little more of that. Information on that on Disney Plus show, Wonderful World of Animal Kingdom. Can't remember if that's an exact title, but if you have not watched that, it's really, really good. Highly recommend it. It's a really great shot of the Tree of Life. I think we'll head over to It's Tough to Be a Bug.
He waved at me.
I waved to Goofy. And a scorpion.
Okay, so I think we're headed to see if we can find Kylee River Rapids. I think we're in the right area. And we're coming up maybe on the standby entrance here. Yeah, we found it. There it is. 25 minutes. Yay! Let's go ride Kylee River. was so good, we're gonna ride it again.
My new favorite ride.
Okay, so more time to charm maybe. Still a 15-minute wait, pretty much a walk on, guys. Mount Everest. Expedition Everest. So you gotta take advantage of it when it's like that, right? And Kylee loved it. So here we go again. 4. We decided to grab a bite to eat at Yak and Yeti. Kylee had the grilled chicken and I had the chicken fried rice. It was a light meal that was very good, so I look forward to going back again when I have a larger appetite. The service was excellent and the atmosphere here is wonderful, beautifully decorated. We enjoyed just taking a break and resting for a little while. Yeah, we just had a great lunch at Yak and Yeti. Thanks, guys. Ooh, pretty. Wow. Pretty. Walking back across now to Pandora.
And right now we're cruising across Discovery Island.
Crossing Discovery Island Bridge. We're going to maybe ride Navi River Journey. We didn't ride it this morning. We did ride Flight of Passage. And also pick up Kylie's Banshee. She adopted a Banshee.
A blue, purple, and black Banshee.
So we're looking forward to that. And we'll do an unboxing for the Banshee and a review and let you know what she thinks of that. Those are really cute. You can purchase them right outside Pandora, and we're going to be picking Kylie's up in a little while. Got to have your picture taken in front of the Tree of Life, right?
Yes.
So, photo pass picture time. Get our picture taken here. Tree of Life is just beautiful. Sun is setting on a gorgeous day in Animal Kingdom. Time to pick up Kylie's Banshee from the nursery. They held on to her for us while we were in the parks, enjoying the parks, and it's time now to pick her up. Find somebody to help us with that.
Is this your Banshee?
Okay. She's gonna go get her.
I'm excited.
She's gonna go get her. Gonna go get Kylie's Banshee out of the nursery. You excited?
Hello. Okay. So I've got your friend here. You've got your beautiful Banshee. Yes. My friend just with the blue on the pack. Let's see here. Blue, black, purple, all good. There you go. You're all set.
Thank
You're very welcome.
you.
And you get to keep your receipt, okay? If there's any issues here, come back and see us Banshee doctors. We can help you out, okay?
Thank
There
you.
you go. Enjoy, guys.
Thank you very much. Okay, you got your baby. Kylie wanted to unbox her Banshee.
From Pandora.
Got it in Pandora today. She decided to adopt a Banshee because she enjoyed Flight of Passage so much. And there's the box.
And because it's beautiful.
Show us the box, Kylie. What it looks like. This is how they come.
And this is how Nahena's voice sounds. Oh.
Ooh, okay. It really was an exceptional day, with warm sunshine and that nice breeze blowing through the trees. But I've come to expect great adventures here. It's a special park, and there's no other place on earth quite like it. We're already looking forward to our next journey together into this incredible land, Disney's Animal Kingdom. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe, and come hang out with us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. There's always room for one more, so hurry back.